Hey people, welcome to the Valentine's Day beautiful Tuesday stream. It's really nice outside right now. I'm actually overdressed. I should not have worn my hoodie and my coat. And I see we've got Clayton Crawford, #1. Woohoo! Good to have you, Clayton. And Advisorit, hello. And I see Sunjib. How are you doing? And I see Susie and John Burke. And Yogi, hello, happy Valentine's Day. And Vivian Johnson, hello to you. We've got happy Valentine's Day. I see Crikey. How are you doing? And Alan K, hello there. Mr. Hippo, hello. Brett Mallon. John O'Meara, hello. You're watching me taking my subway ride in a Zen state. Well, that's good. I think that's the best way to approach those videos. Hey, Harjot, how you doing? Hey, Marie Palmer, happy Valentine's Day. And Brad Palmer, hello there. Hello, Smitty. Spring is sort of in the air, although I know this is just a tease, that's all it is. Hey, Craig O'Connor, hello. I like to walk. Hey, Whitby Dude. Hello, Gabby. And Colleen, hello. Wesley T. Ant-Man, good to have you. Charlie Strum, or Sturm, I always say Strum. Sturm, Charlie Sturm. My apologies, Charlie. Hello to you. And Bill Chow, hello. Yeah, I might have to take off a layer. And Fat Tony and Cheryl Ramator, hello. Got a good crowd. Hello, Kelvy. Philip Sousa. Kevin Hawthorne, happy Valentine's. Gordon Freeman, Virginia Wedlake. And hello from Brazil to Kelvy. It's a nice long way away to be watching a Toronto live stream. Hello, TS France. David Clippert, hello. Hello, Greg, how you doing? And Mike Landry's here. Hey, Mike, and Watcher. It's a nice sized crowd right off the bat. And I'm looking at the city side of the Billy Bishop Airport Terminal. That's where you access the underwater tunnel. Why can't I talk? So you go in there, and then you go down a long elevator ride, and then you walk through a underwater tunnel. I keep wanting to say waddle. Underwater tunnel. And I did do a video of that a couple of years ago. And it was pretty cool. But if I tried to take the live stream into there, I would lose signal because it's way deep below the lake. Hello, Christina. And across the way you can see the airport terminal. Yeah, you can also take a ferry across if you're not into the tunnel. And why can't I get inside this park? Is this gate closed? Nope, it's open. I have both my coats unzipped. I hope that will keep me sufficiently cool. Well, thank you very much, Christina. Very much appreciated. I'm glad you're enjoying my wandering content. John Burke, Megan as well. I think she's walking her dog Bonsai, or about to be, so she'll be joining the stream a bit later to say hello, or maybe just to lurk. I haven't walked around here in quite a while. I think I can go right down to the edge of the water actually. Let's go check that out. Charlie Sturm, yes, by all means. You'll have plenty of touring to do if you come here. If you like to just walk around neighborhoods, this is a great place for that. You can walk for hours. One neighborhood bleeds into another. Hey, Jim Martin, hello, how are you doing? Happy Valentine's Day. And hello, JK, spreading love on V-Day. There's a ferry, if you're not into tunnels or if you have a vehicle, obviously. And I think a plane is taxiing over there, getting ready to take off. That's probably the world's shortest ferry ride. It takes what, about a minute and a half maybe? When you're walking through the tunnel though, it seems a lot farther because it's a narrow tunnel, so it just looks very long when you're walking through it, and it doesn't take a minute and a half. It definitely takes a good 5 minutes or so before you emerge on the other end. Not Just Bikes is a popular YouTuber. He used a clip from my underwater tunnel video in one of his videos because he needed some footage, and apparently I was the only video that he could find that actually had footage walking through the tunnel. So thanks to that video got quite a boost in views because he put a link in the description of his video to my video and my channel. It only had about 1,200 views, I think, before, and then after he linked it in his video, it shot up to, I think, over 6,000. I'm not sure what it's at now, actually. I haven't looked at it in a while. Might be higher by now, even. Oh, it's getting ready to take off. See it coming out the other side here. Hey, Paul Fun. Yes, you know your planes. There it is. Hey, Mark S. Hello. And Dave in Bangor, Maine. I wonder where that plane is going. It might be going to Ottawa or some city in the northeast US, perhaps. It's heading in that direction, but it might bank around and go in a completely different direction. Hey, Steve Mikra, hello. And here's a smaller plane coming in for a landing. LRM Guitars, yes, it is a nice view. I haven't walked along here in a few years. Stumbles was not able to stop the onslaught of balloons. Hey, JK, yeah. So eventually we're going to be making our way back that way, along the central waterfront. Yeah, it's pretty peaceful right here. Yeah, no railing. You just have to use your wits to not topple over into the water. If you don't trust yourself, just don't go any closer than this. I see they do have a little ladder here on the side. So if you do tumble into the water, at least you can get yourself out. Because I'm sure that must have happened at some point with someone. There's a number of ladders all along here, actually. And here's the National Yacht Club. All the yachts are currently hibernating for the winter. Yeah, you get a good look at the South Core from here. There are no jets using this airport. It's all prop planes. And I think I see a three-legged dog over here. Yeah. Just seems fully acclimated to his three-leggedness. So you're multitasking right now, is that right, Raja? I know, it is still daylight. How about that? When the days were at their shortest, it was getting a bit difficult sometimes for me to head out to record a video before it was getting dark, because I tend to not always get out and about until later in the afternoon. It seems like either that or the other extreme, where I'm out and about at 6:30 in the morning when it's also dark out. So I'm glad I'm going to be able to catch some daylight much more easily from this point on. Hey, Chatty Cathy, hello. Brett Mallon, wow. As long as the dog was enjoying it, I guess. I guess it's all right. So here's a neat little residential area. Stadium Road is the name of this street. I think a long time ago there used to be a stadium here, like a baseball park or something like that. And that's an interesting staircase, not quite a fire escape, it goes right up to the roof. That's my staircase. If it's not a rusty looking fire escape, it just doesn't interest me. Hopefully Megan didn't hear me say that. Ha! Yeah, this is a neat little stretch here. And this building is called South Beach. No, we are not in Miami. Scott Briggs has been transformed into an otter. I'm alarmed, Scott. I'm alarmed. And I think this is the beginning of Queen's Quay. Sort of starts off as a quiet residential street, a bit removed from the lakeshore. Hey, otters are cute, at least, right, Scott? Have you ever seen those videos of otters floating on their back, holding hands and things like that? Doesn't even look like Toronto. The CN Tower is kind of the thing that gives it away. Hey, Kathleen Das, hello. There's very little wind. And here's that park again that we started off walking through, little Norway Park. We'll be coming into some more familiar territory at the foot of Bathurst Street where it meets Queen's Quay, and we are going to walk east along Queen's Quay. Hey, Valerie Rogers, hello. Any balloons spotted today? I haven't heard about it, if they had been. Hey Jenny, happy Valentine's Day. So that's looking up Bathurst. squeaky streetcar taking a turn. Thank you, Jenny. Eastward I go into the great wide open. Well, maybe not. There's not much of the great wide open in downtown Toronto. But any excuse to quote Tom Petty. Into the great wide open, underneath skies of blue. At least the sky is blue, right? We got that. Hey, Bruce Lee, hello. Never been down this way, JK? Well, I'm glad to take you along here. Ooh, I think that guy was a pilot on his way to work. I bet you he gets lots of ladies giving him some looks as he's walking down the street in his uniform. Hey, Alina, hello. Megan is in Guelph. She was just here on the weekend though. So that was when we acknowledged our Valentine's time together. Of course we did wish each other happy Valentine's Day today and all that. And I'll be seeing her on FaceTime tonight as we continue watching Seinfeld. I'm showing her Seinfeld now, which she's never watched, other than a couple episodes here and there. Hello, Willie. How you doing? Welcome to Toronto on Valentine's Day. Yeah, there's some nice yachts around here. These ones aren't all wrapped up for the winter. These ones are always here, pretty much. They never seem to go anywhere. I've never even seen them leave this spot and go into the lake. All candy is 50% off. That sounds good. Let's check out the Music Garden. I think that's what this is. Not quite as nice in the winter as it would be walking through here in the summer, obviously. It's quite lush and green when everything is not dead and bare in the middle of February. Hey, thanks T-Dot. Welcome to the Valentine's Day stream. Is somebody talking about Seinfeld related stuff? I see Vandalay. Art Vandelay, architect. Vandelay Industries. Vandelay Industries. It doesn't feel cold at all, actually. Very little wind. An importer-exporter. This is what a weeping willow looks like in the wintertime. This is like a little amphitheater here. They have a little stone stage of sorts down there where people do performances underneath the big weeping willow. Everyone can sit here and watch. Is it the bro or is it the man's ear? That's still up for debate. Has that ever been settled? Valerie, it does, doesn't it? I was thinking something along the same lines. That was a look at the music garden. James Greenwood, you mean this sort of stepped looking mid-rise residential building on Queen's Quay, right? Yeah, I've always admired that building. Get a better look at it over here, at least one end of it anyway. I think that went up in the 80s. It's been here for quite a long time from what I can remember. It predates the condo boom that's currently underway. It has been underway for a good 15 years or so. Yeah, a lot of people's units look directly at the Gardner Expressway. Sometimes they're close enough to wave at the people driving past and they can wave back. What is this now? Terry Fox Legacy Art Project. Oh, that's good. Hey, Skull Crusher, good evening. And Maroof, hello. Yeah, lots of happy dogs. Hey, Noble Koss, hello, hello. Did Noble Koss make an Ed the Sock reference? Intel was on the TTC today. I wasn't. Oh right, Noble Koss's picture is Ed the Sock. I knew that. I knew that. Hey, well, thanks for saying so, Willie. Bruce Lee, that boat is not there anymore. That was Captain John's. It was taken away. It was in rough condition, so Captain John's was retired and they took away the ship. And last I heard, it was in Hamilton being turned into scrap or something. I'm not sure if that is what happened to it or not. Maybe someone knows exactly what became of Captain John's. Yeah, maybe I didn't notice Novelcosts. I'll have to take note of that. Or maybe I did, now that I think about it. I guess it just didn't register with me. Hey, BMW Paul. Hello, how you doing? And it's getting dark enough for the CN Tower to start lighting up. So I thought it'd be nice to walk along here on Valentine's Day on a nice mild day. It was 9 degrees today at one point. So I thought maybe a lot of couples would be down here strolling together, taking advantage of the nice weather. There's a look up Lower Spadina, north to where it becomes Spadina eventually. I walked past here earlier and it was a complete traffic nightmare at the height of rush hour. It was gridlocked. And I also wanted to make sure I was walking eastward at this time and not westward, because the light does funny things when you're walking into the sun at dusk. Makes the picture look quite odd. You can almost feel the summer teasing you. I'm not even going to let it tease me this early on. Even spring is too far off for me to be teased by that. I know better. Check out all the little nooks and crannies here. Oftentimes when I do videos along Queens Quay, I just sort of beeline along the street and I don't often duck over here into these little park areas. But I think today's a good day to take my time and just take everything in. I think this is full of more weeping willows, or at least a couple of them anyway. Maybe in May sometime, Anna, the trees start sprouting their leaves. $42 million for what building, crikey? I think I missed the building you were referring to. I know I've heard of some units selling for upwards of 30 million in some Toronto buildings for some penthouse units. Yeah, I did see that Whitby dude. I noticed during my last stream with Megan that there was a view of the financial district now that you couldn't see before. And I was like, oh, that's because the trees are gone. I was like, how come I never noticed this before? And I realized it's because there used to be trees there. Glad you're enjoying the view, Kathleen. You missed me meandering around some waterfront park areas, walking through a neat little residential neighborhood. Hey, Bob Lou, hello. Yes, it is. I can hear another plane taking off. Yeah, they have very Canadian maple leaf shapes in the brickwork here. Let's go check out the fake beach at HTO Park. Whoa, here's another weeping willow that whacked me in the face. Hey, Jamil Biffy, hello. Welcome to the stream. Watching from the mega city of Sao Paulo. Yeah, Valerie, we started the stream right across from the Billy Bishop Airport. It's just over on the island, just over in that direction. It's just a small airport, but very important and busy little airport. Hello, Josephine Halligan. So that's the airport over there. That brightly lit cluster of structures. And here's the fake beach at HTO Park. And there's actually quite a few people hanging out here. You can see the financial district. Hey, Sapand, hello, happy Valentine's Day. Or just plain old Tuesday for those who don't wish to acknowledge Valentine's Day. I know not everyone is a fan, including myself to some extent. Thanks, Mark MW. Do they allow bonfires? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that would be against city bylaws. Straight towards the Sky Dome. Love is the slug. Love is the slug. Hey, Andy Wood, hello, hello. Hey, Megan's here. Hello, Megan. Is that a real song? Well, not quite. It's actually Love is the Drug, I think, is how it really goes. That's by Roxy Music. Whoa, I almost walked into a freaking wire. Oh, you're at Harbourfront Centre, Japan. That's cool. Golden eggs. All day breakfast, lunch, and dinner. If you're ever in the area and you need things of that sort, you know where to go. You see a Harvey's and a Swiss Chalet over there. And of course a Rabba. You can't escape those. hotel, ate good food. That's what I hope to be doing later at some point. I haven't really had the chance to eat good food yet today. The Amsterdam Brew House over here. Is this bridge? This bridge hasn't been open for a long time. This little pedestrian bridge over here. I think I walked across it once in a video, like in 2019, and after that it was never open again. Hey Ida, hello, hello. And Jamie 1985. It was used for a scene in the my big fat Greek wedding. I always want to walk over that, and I never can. Let me guess, Christina, is it monkey business? I think I can go back down by the water over here. Jay Trader, you saw Action Kid on that bridge? Well, no fair. How come I didn't get to walk over it? Hey, Marcia Mack, welcome. How did I know? I just figured it out. Sometimes I'm good at figuring things out. Yes, happy Valentine's Day, Marcia Mack. There's like a tall ship over here. Yeah, Valerie Rogers. That's why you always have to always look on the bright side of life. Empire Sandy, that's what this is called. Whippy dude, you got it. Ooh, it got dark fast. Allowed on it. I think at certain times of the year you are allowed on it, but I don't think it's open to anyone at any time. Ah, very cool, Sapand. It was a nice day for it, that's for sure. Apparently that is blocked off. No one is allowed to walk on there for some reason. Christine, I don't think I could narrow it down to just one. I have several favorite people, I would have to say. Here's another one. Got like a cool octopus. Megan is probably salivating as she looks at this. Mmm, yum yum. Look at that tentacle. I don't know, the snow melted a while back. Typical Toronto winter. Snow never sticks around for too long. Here's the Queens Quay terminal. I've never actually shown inside of this before on my channel. Maybe I'll just go inside for a quick look. Is there music though? I can hear music. I think it's coming from over there. No smoking, all right. That's not a problem. Well, I can still hear the music. Oh well. Let's see if I can power on through. It's sort of just like a little shopping mini mall type thing. Pretty cool. Queens Quay Terminal, QQT. Got more music. There's a farm boy in here. And a bunch of other things that are probably handy to people who live around here. Tim Hortons is closed. Why are you closed, Tim Hortons? That's not very cool. Is it Minecrafting a bit? Uh-oh. Let's get the heck out of here. I'll go right back out this way. I don't like Minecrafting. I have a policy against it, a very strict anti-Minecrafting policy. All right, back outside. Let's hope that the buffering is done. Hey, sure thing, Ida. Glad you enjoyed the peek inside. The building is actually pretty nice on its front-facing side over here. Historic building that they just added onto. Got like a clock. Yeah, it is an Art Deco building. Probably one of the bigger ones in Toronto, actually. There are a couple others that are bigger, but that's, I think, among the bigger ones. Hey, Jennifer Gala, hello. That Art Deco, I wonder if he works with Art Vandelay. Cup of tea. Cup of tea. Cup of tea. Nav's Grocery. I've never been inside here. Seems busy enough. It's an Indian grocery. That's cool. He's into latex. Looks like a fake Rabbiz. Go get a hamburger. Are you nearby, Sapand?
Hey Ken, how are
Oh, there he is right there.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Nice to meet you.
Good seeing you.
Good, good.
So you're just...
I was at Harbourfront doing a video, so...
Okay, nice,
yeah,
nice.
Yeah. So, I'm not sure if I told you about yesterday, I ran into Johnny Stride.
Yeah, I saw. I was watching, yeah.
By Bayview Station.
Yeah, I saw. It was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. His stream was kind of just ending, right?
Yeah. He was supposed to end the stream at Yonge and Gerrard, but because of his gimbal, he ended the stream at Bayview and Shepherd.
Oh, cool, cool.
Yeah.
So everyone, this is Sapand. I'm
Hello,
sure you
everyone.
all have seen him a few times now in a couple of streams.
Yeah.
And has there been a video appearance also, or just live streams?
I think mostly live.
Live streams, yeah.
Once. Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
So cool. Are you going to be posting your video in the next few days, or?
Yes.
Yeah.
Next few days, yes.
Oh, right on.
Yeah,
Right on.
Are you heading east or?
I'm heading east. Yes.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna
head over to Queen's Quay Station.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I'm gonna duck down by the lake to the ferry terminal. So
okay.
So we'll just walk up to Bay Street here.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a nice night just to be walking around, right?
Oh yes.
Yeah. People are saying hello, Sapand.
Hello everyone. Hey, with Bidu, China Roberts, and everyone else. Hope you guys are having a great day during Valentine's Day.
Oh yeah. I know it's Valentine's Day, but I keep forgetting. Yeah.
Yeah. No worries.
I put it in my title even, but
right.
Yeah. So you're gonna hop on the streetcar?
Yes. I'm
Yeah.
heading that way.
Right on.
All right. Well, it was nice seeing you.
You too. All right.
Good
I'll
night.
probably run into you again.
Sure. Say hi to Megan for me.
I will.
Thanks so
All
much.
right.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
There goes Sapand. 2 streams in a row. Yesterday Johnny, and then today me. Hey, Big S, hello. It's pretty dark over here. I mean, there's a few lights around, but still quite dark. Here's the ferry terminal. Maybe we'll see another ferry coming in from the island. These ferries are bigger and they go further than the one we saw earlier. Here a jet. Certainly not coming from the island airport. Hey, the Ottawa Wanderer, welcome. Good evening to you. It looks so dark here. So those lights across the way are on the islands. Hello, Sebastian. Happy Valentine's Day. And those lights over there are at the Portlands. Spooky. What is this? Is that artwork? I think it's artwork. Oh, we're getting poor signal here. Let me get away from here. The airport sounds a lot noisier from here than it did when we were right beside it. All the sounds coming over the waters. Not Minecrafting? Okay, good to know. Hey, Ali BHG, hello, hello. Freeze frame. Yeah, let's get away from this poor signal area. Apparently it's too much to ask for to get some proper cell service when you're down by the water. You expect to make phone calls when you're near the lakeshore? Huh. That's asking a bit much, don't you think? Yeah, novel costs, you know, there are jets that are quieter than the turboprops. And yet that is one of the biggest things that people use as a reason to not allow jets on the island is noise from the jets, even though the planes that they currently fly in and out of there are actually noisier than a lot of jets would be. So that's kind of a useless argument. Hey, the Amish gamer, hello. The lake is already consuming multiple streams. It's doing its job well. Did I see the joke? No, I missed it. Let me go back. Why should I never tell a secret in a cornfield? Because there's too many ears listening. Where are you getting these jokes from, Christina? I have some corny jokes also. I might have told them before, but it's been a while. So I'm sure a lot of people haven't heard them who are newer to the channel. Like, why couldn't the lifeguard save the hippie from drowning? Because he was too far out, man. See, there you go. You don't get it. T.O. misses, or Bruce Lee misses T.O. But maybe T.O. also misses Bruce Lee. Greg Brady. He was groovy, all right. I just watched the Brady Bunch today, actually, and yesterday. How about that? All right, we're heading up into the city. Today I watched the episode where the boys play a prank on the girls by making them think there's a ghost hovering outside of their bedroom window. And then the girls figure out what the boys are doing and plan to get them back. Novelcos, right? You remember. Yeah, I watch Pluto TV quite a bit now. Let that guy walk ahead so his cigarette smoke doesn't go right in my face. Hello Sadie, hello, how are you? Showing my age with my hippie joke. There's an Ontario Northland bus. Traffic, traffic, traffic. There's Marcia, 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 and then there's traffic, traffic, traffic. Whoa. Yeah, it's busy, busy, busy. Stealing the hippie joke? That's fine by me. Got music coming out of here every few feet here, coming out of the side of the Scotiabank Arena. Can't seem to get away from it. So who's performing here tonight? Is it a Raptors game? Yeah, it's a Raptors game. All right. Thought it was a concert for a second. Tickets, tickets. They're always up to something. Sometimes they're down to something too. Or down for something. I don't know. I'm trying to alter the joke, but it's not working. Often when you're walking along, there's just some random guy who just goes, yo, 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 and you never know if he's talking to you or if he's talking to somebody else. It's like, who's he yoing at? Is that me? Is he yoing at someone else? I'm just going to keep walking and ignore the yo. Then it's like, yo, 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 yo. That's live music over there. maybe he was playing with a yo-yo. That would be preferable. I would accept that if that was the case. I don't know, is it? Is it? It might be. He's singing that because it's Valentine's Day. He better sing All You Need Is Love. If he doesn't, I'll be disappointed. Hey, Alan K. $5 super chat. Yo yo. Yo yo Ken. Yo yo Alan, thank you very much for the $5 super chat. Appreciate it very much. Yo support is awesome. Yeah, he has a good voice. The guy who's singing over there. He has a very good voice for that style of music. Hey, Toronto's doo-wop music guy, how you doing? Let me check my battery. I'm at 41%. The battery is lasting a lot longer today because it's much more mild out. Usually this far along in the stream I'd be down to like 20%. But I'm going to plug in my power bank anyway. Let me get it out here. The wind is blowing my phone. I had 4 little screws. Whoa. Oh, no wonder the gimbal turned off. Why would you do that, gimbal? Okay, my bad, people. I'm just going to have to start the gimbal up again. There we go. All right, we're back in action with some added power to keep the phone alive. Nope, it did not break. Oh no, caught the gimbal flu. Not the gimbal flu. So now we're walking west again. We had been walking east, but I'm not going to stay walking west. I'm going to head north at some point. Nick Mountain, the gimbal battery actually lasts a long time. When it's fully charged, it lasts for hours, so I've never had a problem with that. Just the gimbal has other issues sometimes, which are not battery related. Sometimes it doesn't want to turn on, which is what happened to one of my older gimbals. Union Station. We're Looking badass, as it always does. You can hear a subway train passing underneath here. Can I make it across? I think I can. Big buildings and the CN Tower looking all nice. Union Station and the Royal York. Symphony of Horns. And here's University Avenue. Walk every day. Hello. And something stinks around here. Beer Town again. I think I walked past here another time. I made a lame joke. Everyone's hanging out in Beer Town. They just have glasses of water on their table. We're heading north on University Avenue. Let's go to Beer Town. Not to be confused with Funky Town. Just add beer. You'd think Funky Town would have beer, right? How funky could it be if it didn't have beer? Yeah, dad jokes are in my blood, and I'm not even a dad. I guess my dad must have been a pretty powerful dad joker to pass them on to me without me having to be a dad myself. There's King Street. Hey, K1SM3 Triple T is here. Hello, hello. Bestest Times Reborn is all about the dad jokes. I guess I can't hold that against you. Media monitor, yeah? It must be. Past 7 p.m. Such thing as dad joke overload. I don't know if we want to find out. That might be too much for some people. Wow, James Greenwood is already in Wednesday. Dow was down. So I guess the financial district was bummed out today. What about the TSE? Was that down too? I imagine if one is down, the other is too. Joe Smith, it took about, well, a long time actually, about a year and a half. I think a year and a half for me to reach 1,000 subscribers. Have I ever run into a Karen? Yeah, I think I have once or twice. Bestest Times Reborn is just pumping out the dad jokes here. The bad dad jokes. Don't get in the way of the bus. Did you find a dad joke website, Bestest Times Reborn? I'm sure there's plenty of websites with the corniest dad jokes all laid out. Thank you, Vivian Johnson. Yeah, that's right. Hit the thumbs up if you're enjoying the walk. And hit the subscribe button too if you hit the thumbs up button. Since they're right there beside one another, that would really help out the channel. These just get cornier and cornier, Bestest Times Reborn. Yes, thank you, Susie. Yeah, I'm actually closer to 11K now than I am to 10K. Let's see if I can hit 11K within the next month. That would be good. Canada Life building looking pretty cool. Yeah, 20K. Do you think I could hit 20K by the end of the year? That would be something. Does Megan like the dad humor? I don't know, she laughs, so I guess she is into it. I think her own dad has plenty of dad jokes as well, so she's been shaped by dad humor. She's been shaped by it, molded by it. Hey, Michelle number 2, hello. Yeah, I'm not sure, Media Monitor, what I would do. I have to come up with something cool. Well, thanks, Steven. Hey, hello Estelle, welcome. Trip to Beer Town. Joe Smith. I've heard a similar version of that joke. The version I heard was, why did the blind man fall into the well? Because he couldn't see that well. Thanks, K1SM3TTT. I'm sure she'd be happy to hear that. Yeah, I don't know about the peanut butter idea, but the beard thing is something I could definitely do. Hey, Coco Kamal, it's going very well. Welcome to the stream. We are walking north on University Avenue. We are in downtown where all the lights are bright. Can't see the tower from here, but still a cool view. Alley, that's a good one. I've never heard that one before. This is like a Joko-rama here tonight. Novel Cost, you just make up jokes on the spot. That is a skill. It's a skill, sir. Is this really downtown? Well, yeah, I mean, this is downtown. It's not like Yonge and Dundas or anything, but it's still downtown. I'm gonna try re-plugging in my power bank because it seems to be, it's working, but it's not doing the best job. See if that improves things a bit. Hey Estelle, my day's been very good. Kind of a chill day. Then I headed out in late afternoon. I recorded a video for my channel. And then after that I started the live stream. There's Yonge and Dundas way down there. So I had my coat and hoodie unzipped when I was too hot, but now it's cooling off a bit. I might have to zip something back up again. Hey, my pleasure, Estelle. I enjoyed it. Estelle did a walk around the CBD of her home city there in Australia. Geelong Vibes, I think, is the name of her channel, just as you see there in the on the chat. That's right, Yogi also has a channel, and I have subscribed to that one as well. Is that right? I guess she couldn't wait anymore, so she just went out and did her own. Right, Susie? Bestest Times Reborn has a channel. I don't know if I knew that or not. I'll definitely have to check that out. And Joe Smith. Got a whole list of channels. It's a YouTube extravaganza. Is your channel just called Joe Smith? Joe Smith? What's it called? If not? All right, Joe. Crikey also has a channel. There might be more people here with channels than don't have channels.
Brindy's ex is back.
Is Gerrard Street. This is where Gerrard Street begins. That's true, Chatty Cathy. As soon as you register on YouTube, you automatically have a channel. Hello, Steven. And you can see the Ontario Legislative Assembly up ahead at Queen's Park. You're planning to visit New York? Hey, that'll be a good time, Gertish. I think it'll be hard to not enjoy a visit to New York. Crazy Cat Man. All the cool cats are indeed here, Crazy Cat Man. You come to the right place. Hey, welcome to the channel. Good to have you. Hey, Stephen Tobin, hello. Reached College Street. Do I ever see cats wandering around downtown? Not so much. The odd time on one of the more residential streets, I will see a cat sometimes walking along. A black cat actually crossed my path not all that long ago when I was recording. But it is kind of rare to see cats downtown. Dogs, though, you trip over them. There's so many dogs. With their humans, of course. Bill Chow, that would be cool. Vivian, yeah, there was a skunk also. That's right, a skunk did cross my path. And a raccoon. You're more likely to see a raccoon or a skunk, I think, than you are to see a cat. Downtown, anyway. Hey, Sapan is all the way up at Don Mill Station now. And I'm still wandering around out here. See if I can head over here. No coyotes. Well, there are coyotes. I've just never seen one yet. There was running around down at the Waterfront area a couple weeks ago. Now's a good time to blast Tom Sawyer by Rush. I may run into a jackass. Now, who could that be now? Ryan, there is a park right behind. Pretty good sized park. Also called Queen's Park. This whole area is just called Queen's Park. But the park itself is behind here. And there's the cover of the Rush album. Yeah, I guess they won't be renaming it King's Park anytime soon. Hey, good evening, driving Ottawa. Yeah, this is a very pleasant area to walk through, even if you don't approve of what's going on inside of this building. Still nice to look at. These big archways on either end of the building. Walktuber Avenue. That can commemorate every one of us with one street sign. Depending on how long the avenue is, maybe certain blocks. There can be the strides block, the continuum block. The out and about with Lizzo block. That will take you into the University of Toronto St. George campus. So here's Queen's Park itself, for those who are wondering if there's an actual park. This is it. It's a very nice downtown park. And this is Wellesley Street. This is the western end of it. Basically where it begins. if you're heading eastward. Joe Smith, now you're thinking of Parliament Hill in Ottawa, although he doesn't live there, but that's where he works. This is where Doug Ford is to be found, in that building. Hey, Nancy Mattis. $2 super chat. How was the weather? It was 50 in New York. It was around the same today. Here, Nancy. Like 50 is 10 Celsius, so I think it was 9 Celsius here today. So pretty much the same. It was a beautiful day. And thank you very much for the super chat. Yeah, tomorrow will be another warm day, but yeah, rain. So that's why I was sure to head out today to record and stream, just to make sure I don't get stuck in the rain. And I'm not making this light. That's awesome, Greg. Nice, very warm day. Hey, Todd Boothby, hello. Nancy. That was an easy one though. Hey, out and about with Lizzo is here. Hello, hello, Lizzo. My battery power seems to still be creeping downward. I'm going to try once more to get my power bank properly working here. We're on Wellesley Street. Alright, let me unplug this thing again. Okay. Plug it in on the other side. And let me plug it in again. If I can. All right, let's see if that does the trick. Oh, you're at work, Lizzo. Well,
Have you iced if possible?
You can take little sneak peeks at the stream when the boss isn't looking. To call Geek Squad, yeah. It's fully charged too. Before I left, I made sure of that. Nursing building on the right. JK knows their way around the U of T campus. The Red Dot Project. St. Joseph's College School. This is I think an all-girls high school. See what the meaning of that is. It goes all the way up the side of the building here, or the fence. Maybe Bill Chow. Usually before I start a stream I close all the apps on my phone so there's nothing running in the background, and I restart the phone for good measure. Yeah, John Tory has not resigned yet. People are starting to wonder if he's even going to do it. And here is Bay Street, and a very noisy car heading south down Bay Street. Get your car checked there, pal. I don't think it's supposed to be making that kind of racket. Still hear that car. Oh, I know, crikey. Same with motorcycles. When I was a kid, I used to put a folded playing card in the spokes of my bike, holding it with a clothespin, so it would make a clickety-click sound like a motorcycle. Because I thought that was the coolest thing ever. But, you know, I outgrew that by the time I was 10, 11 years old. The crushed soda can. I did, JK. That's no joke. Wow, Nancy Mattis, another $5 super chat. You got 2 messages from the cast of Lost Girl. You got one today, that's awesome. And last December. Well, that's very cool. Which characters or which members of the cast was it? And thank you very much for the $5, Nancy Mattis, once again. Alright, the battery power has not gone down since I plugged it in last time, so I think I might have got this thing fixed for now. I just changed the USB port to the other one. I have 2 USB ports on the power bank, so I switched the cable from one to the other. Gordon Freeman. I'm sure some do, but certainly not all. And that goes for some guys as well. And this is Yonge Street. Hey, Funny Dog, greetings. I think I'm in your neck of the woods here. I'm at Yonge and Wellesley.
Yeah.
Ah, you just missed me. Oh, that would have been the second person if you were still in the area. I saw Sapand earlier. So we had a bit of a meetup with him at the Harbourfront area.
All right, then I'll be back.
Yeah, there's so many delivery people on e-bikes and scooters. It's like, it's insane sometimes. They crowd the, the sidewalks and the intersections sometimes. Oh, Anna Silk and Rick Howland. Wow, that's awesome, Nancy. And thank you also for another $2. Very much appreciated. Does any of this look familiar from any episodes that you enjoy? We're on Yonge Street, heading south. Here goes to, yep, Yonge Street indeed. Happy Valentine's Day from JK. Oh, they certainly did put up massive condos. This stretch right here is like particularly transformed. You know what, funny dog? Yeah, there were barely any in Vancouver. Here, like, you trip over them every like 50 feet. But you'd think there'd be a lot more in Vancouver. It has a dense downtown with lots of condo towers. I'm sure a lot of people working from home in those towers. And when Johnny was doing his Montreal videos, he also commented that there weren't that many in Montreal either compared to Toronto. But Action Kid, when he's in New York, you can definitely see there are a lot of them there in Manhattan. More like what you're used to seeing here in Toronto in terms of numbers anyway. Kenzie played a role that loved pizza.
I'll just pay her in cash. And be like, yo, there's... She gave me this one, right? Yeah. And then they look into her numbers like, yo, she didn't have it.
Yep, 967 11 11. Wasn't that how the jingle goes? Yeah, there was a Wendy's, wasn't there? I guess that disappeared at some point. I think this whole hotel is going to be redeveloped, actually. The Courtyard Marriott, there's a proposal to build a very tall residential building there. Yeah, Hoops is still there. It disappeared for a while they built that new condo, because it was in another building that was demolished. And then after the new condo was completed, Hoops moved right back into the same space, basically. The same location that they were before in the base of the new condo. Hey, Tom Bikes. Yes, it is indeed. Heading right into the belly of the beast, southbound Yonge Street. We're going to be walking past the Zanzibar. Funny dog, I know. This is taking years, right? It's been like years. That could have something to do with the Bill Chow. I wouldn't really know, Bruce Lee. I've actually never been inside there. Or maybe I walked in once with a friend of mine when we were still teenagers, just to see if we could get away with it, and then we were promptly kicked out. So that was, I think, the only time. Hey William, how you doing? I'm feeling pretty good, William. Thank you very much. I hope you are as well. Let's cross to the other side. So here's the downtown IKEA. I'm glad to hear you're feeling well, William. Yeah, Bed Bath used to be there at the base of the Aura, but it's gone now. The IKEA now fills up the space that it used to occupy. My favorite downtown spot to get pad Thai on Yonge. This is a very good spot. I've come here a number of times with Megan. Out on the tiles. Hello, thank you very much, and happy Valentine's Day. Nice to have you here. Where was Sam's record store? Right up here. I'll show you when we walk right past. But there's the Zanzibar. So Sam's was right there where that new student learning center is. So basically where this building is right here, that's where Sam's used to be. Right there. And on this side, these old buildings are going to be part of a new development. They've actually torn down this one partially. A new very tall condo tower will be going on this site. Hogtown. Oh, that's another new condo tower. Tom Bikes. But it also has an office component.
Yeah, I don't like
Warehouse. Lots of people on Yonge Street tonight. Maybe people are out on Valentine's dates and that sort of thing. And we got Muzak across the street. Last time I walked by here, they had no music playing, and I was quite happy about that. I was able to actually walk through that area, which I'd never been able to do before because of the music. And we got more music here. I just had to mute it for a bit because that guy in the corner selling stuff is blasting very loud music. Once again, we are at Yonge and Dundas. Yonge and Dundas. Hello. Don't run me over, pal. What is that lunatic doing? That was pure lunatic action there.
Did you see what that guy did? You didn't see what he did to the car?
What did he do?
He had a cane and smashing the car.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I didn't see that.
Yes.
Wow. No
He
wonder.
smashed it with a bottle first.
Yeah.
And then used the cane as he was coming around. That's why the guy took off so fast.
Wow, I was wondering. I just thought he was a lunatic driver, but
No,
yeah.
He was trying to get away
He was
from the
trying
guy
to get
that-
away from the.
because he got
Yeah.
hammered with a bottle first.
Wow.
He was there waiting at the lights.
Right?
And he got hammered on his side of the window
Wow.
with a bottle.
Where'd that guy go?
Well, he was right behind the car, the SUV.
Right?
And when you were looking that way, he was behind it, and he was hammering
Oh,
it.
man.
He was hammering the car with a cane.
That's crazy.
He went after he kept going after him.
That's
why
crazy.
he took off.
That's crazy.
Because, look, if he had been successful, that guy's window would have been smashed right up because he had a
Right.
huge bottle.
Right.
But he didn't break them. Thankfully, he didn't. I mean, the
So
thing is, you got to look at the whole picture. The
Yeah.
picture is the guy that started it was not going in the car. He didn't
Right.
do anything wrong.
Right.
He didn't do anything wrong.
Right. Is that
Okay.
other guy still around here?
No, he went across. I don't know where he is now, but he went across to the other side of the street and then he disappeared. I
Wow.
don't know where he is.
Well, I don't blame that other guy for trying to get away then. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, thanks for the info, man. Yeah.
Do you have a YouTube?
Yeah.
I think I see your channel. What's
Yeah.
the channel name?
The Ken Continuum.
Here's something.
The Ken Continuum. Yeah, just go Ken, go K-E-N, and then Continuum, C-O-N, there you go, right there. Yeah,
That's good, man.
yeah, all right, you're welcome. See ya. All right. Well, I don't know if I missed any important chats here. I was talking to that guy a little while ago, you know, when I was crossing the street and that SUV looked like it was trying to run me over. Turns out that SUV was trying to get away from a guy who was trying to smash his windows while he was waiting at the intersection. Some guy just from the street came and tried to smash his windows with a big stick and with a bottle or something. So the guy in the SUV was literally just trying to get out of the area, and in the process he almost ran me over. Crikey, right? Yeah, that guy, he saw it. I didn't see it. I wasn't looking in the right direction when it happened, right? Oh boy, crazy music around here. I hear Tutti Frutti over there. Tutti Frutti! Oh, Rudy! Bop bop a loo ba balop bam boom. Yeah, R.I.P. Little Richard. He was an original. Yeah, I know, right, John O'Meara? Media monitor, usually if I'm syncing it, it does not get detected. Or most live versions that I've come across don't seem to get detected. It's only the commercial popular recorded version that everyone is used to hearing. Those are the ones that get picked up for copyright claim, for the most part anyway. I know it has happened the odd time for other people where a cover version will result in a copyright claim. It's never happened with me though. They'd have to be doing a really, really good cover that sounds really close to the original. Bop bop a loo ba balop bam boom. To that fruit there.
Okay, yeah, those ones we do. Those ones we do. Like, you're not fine.
Media monitor. I'm glad you think so. You're too kind. Too kind. I think Kevin Frankish got fired. Yeah, I think they're just laughing at being caught on my live stream. Bop bop a loo ba balop bam boom. What's going on here now? There's always something going on around here with the streets and the sidewalks. All the weird people. Oh, you're going to see Titanic tonight. Hey, that's fun. I remember seeing that in the theater when it first came out. And I went to see it more than once, actually. The first time I saw it, I was with a couple of friends, but right in front of us, there was some other people who just wouldn't stop talking throughout the entire movie. And just loudly and annoyingly, and everyone was trying to get them to shut up, but they wouldn't shut up. And they kind of ruined the whole movie for the most part. So I had to go back a second time to see it again. Yeah, I think they were drunk or something, right? So they just were too out of it to behave properly. It was not cool, man, not cool. Yeah, I don't think this theater had ushers, Todd. It was one of the old movie theaters on Main Street in my hometown of North Bay that I think was near the end of its life. It was on its last legs as an old downtown movie theater. They probably couldn't afford to have ushers. But they did have a packed house for Titanic, that's for sure. It was one of those big theaters that had like a balcony and everything. Pizza place beside here, Jenny, where I am? I'm not too sure. There's the Metropolitan United Church. I think this is where the first gay marriage in Canada took place, here at this church. I think gay marriage was legalized in Ontario before it was legalized in the rest of Canada. Henry's camera is still in the area. They moved though. So the sign is still there, but that's not where they are anymore. They moved up the street. So they're just a block or two up the street. So this corner here where Henry's is now and the McDonald's, that's going to be redeveloped. The condo tower, of course. So we're going to walk past the new location of Henry's. It's up here at Church and Shooter. That's where they are now. Here's Pawn Shop Row. All kinds of pawn shops have been traditionally along this stretch of Church. Some are still there, but they're kind of disappearing with every passing year. So here's where Henry's is now. Probably the best camera shop in downtown Toronto. Yeah, there's lots of nice churches along Church Street. Coincidence? I think not. The opening of Ghost World. I love that movie. I downloaded that song from the opening of Ghost World, actually. Hey Lisa, yeah, still going, closing in on 3 hours here. That's it, Scott. I can hear it in my head. Yeah, traffic was pretty crazy, Lisa. Downtown was busy. Very busy today. Even the financial district seemed just as busy as pre-pandemic times when I walked through there earlier during the rush hour. Maybe the nice weather just coaxed a lot of people to come out and do things today. Everyone had the same idea at the same time. Everywhere you look around. That's an old song. Chocolates discounted tonight. And maybe I'll see if I can pick up a few. I'm going to be going into the Metro store right after the stream is over. This is Dalhousie Street. I came up here at the end of a previous live stream. Because once again, I have to go into Metro and buy something to eat. I still have some of those Delicio veggie pizzas in my freezer, of course, but I think I'd like something different tonight. I can't have those every single night as much as I like them. I do like to mix it up sometimes, so I'm gonna go in the Metro and see what else appeals to me for tonight. Record length for a live stream, I think about 3 hours, so I'm just about to equal my live stream record, or come close to it. I still have a lot of data to burn too, and my billing cycle ends on the 19th, or it starts over on the 19th. So extra long live streams are a good way to burn off that data, otherwise it just goes to waste. Oh well, that's how it goes, I guess. How about a Swanson TV dinner? I'm gonna see if I can get some of the Amy's Pad Thai. It's pretty good for like frozen Pad Thai. Is Metro part of Loblaws? No, they're two separate companies. So here we are at the metro. Yeah, it's not bad, Lisa. You know, for what it is. I usually try to get it when it's on sale, though. So we'll see if it's on sale tonight. I don't cook too much, Allie. I'm not big with the cooking. So as we come up to the 3-hour mark on this live stream, I'm going to start wrapping it up. I'll try to drag out the closing remarks to bring us right up to 3 hours. So thank you all for joining me on this long Valentine's Day stream on this beautiful sunny and mild Tuesday. I hope you all had a great day. It's been a very chill and pleasant day for me, and I enjoyed streaming tonight very much. I almost don't want it to end, really. I could walk for another hour at least, but I think I have to get some food and head on home. So thanks for all the awesome chats. You're all fantastic. And thanks to those who sent support with a super chat or super sticker. Very, very much appreciated. Or any PayPal donations I might not see yet. I usually don't see those until after the stream. And I will be streaming again, of course, in a few days, probably before my billing cycle is over, to try to burn up more of this data. So keep an eye out for that. And I'll be premiering a video tomorrow evening, as I do every day that I don't do live streams. I hope to see you all there. And hit that like and that subscribe if you're new to the channel. Don't be afraid to say hello in the chat if you are new. Hope to see you next time for that. And of course, I will continue. And we're almost at 3 hours. Nice to see your old neighborhood. That's awesome. This is basically my neighborhood as well. I live about a 6-minute walk from here. 5 if I really hoof it. Alright, we just hit 3 hours. Have a great what's left of Valentine's Day. And for those who hate Valentine's Day, just enjoy the rest of your plain old Tuesday. Alright, bye all. I will continue, that's right.